Hey guys, so I am just jumping on today to give you a quick update on this weekend because it's been a crap weekend. Um, I am behind on editing my vlogs again. I actually shot a video yesterday morning, but I haven't had a chance to sit down and edit it yet because we had a bit of a disaster. Yesterday was a horrible day, actually, absolutely horrible. So one of our dogs, Taz, the little terrier, little ginger and white terrier that you probably see herring around in the background of my videos, he had an accident yesterday. He basically got trampled by one of the horses. I'm not 100% sure what exactly happened. There was some kind of scuffle going on between the boys, between Woody and Blue, and for some reason the dogs were involved in it. They were under everyone's feet. I'm constantly telling the dogs off for getting under the horse's feet and being too comfortable around them because they are way too comfortable around them. And I've been terrified for years that something like this was going to happen, to be honest. And it finally did happen. So Taz got trampled quite badly yesterday. We spent most of yesterday evening stroke last night at the emergency vets at Bradley Stoke. With him, I took him up there as soon as I got done putting the animals to bed. I can't remember what time it was. I probably got up there 7 o'clock, something like that, in the evening. And yeah, turns out it wasn't as bad as it could have been, luckily. So it turns out that he ended up with a dislocated back leg, his femur had dislocated out of the hip joint, basically. He was in a lot of pain, when I took him up there, he was kind of shaking and panting, you could see he was in shock. So yeah, that was last night. In the end, we didn't get home till about 1:30, I want to say. He's currently on cage rest for the next 2 weeks. They tried to put his leg in a sling, so they put it back in. Luckily, it went back in. Luckily, there wasn't a break. He was very lucky that it wasn't broken. So yeah, they tried to put his leg in a sling, and that didn't really work. Apparently his legs are too short or something, and it just didn't work, so he's just on seriously restricted movement for now. So he's on cage rest. He's in his cage at the moment. I've just bought him a humongous bone, actually. I've popped up to Home Bargains, and we've got him a bone which is probably the size of him, which I'm hoping will keep him occupied in there. He's still a bit groggy at the moment, though, and a bit dazed. I think he's actually quite upset and traumatised by the situation. I just took him outside for a wee a minute ago, and he saw some people and some dogs coming down from around the corner, and he kind of freaked out and tried to run back in the house. I think he was scared of being near other people and or animals, which is not like him. Usually he'll drag you towards anybody he sees. So he's definitely very upset and traumatised about what's happened, as am I. I was very upset yesterday, so upset. I don't think I've cried that much since Billy, our cat, had to be put to sleep, and I don't think I cried that much since my granddad died before that. That's how much I was crying. It was I thought we were going to lose him, actually. Really, really, really crap day yesterday. A really, really expensive crap day. Yeah, all these vet bills at the moment, they just keep flying at us, and it's interesting, actually. I kind of touched on this in the vlog that I still need to finish editing that I didn't get a chance to because all this happened. I was talking about how life is feeling very oppressive lately, and problems just keep flying at us over and over again. We've got all these bloody bills that just keep flying at us, and all these problems that just keep coming up. And then that one turned up yesterday, just shy of £1,700, that bill. Because of course it's bank holiday weekend, and of course it happened out of hours, so we could only go to the emergency out of hours vet, so that just escalates the price instantly. So that's it's not good. Really, very much not good. I think I'm like completely. I mean, I'm still worrying about it. I'm still worried about him, to be fair. But I think I freaked out so much yesterday when I was at the vet's that I'm just kind of like, I'm done freaking out. I'm done freaking out. I think, yeah, so much crap has gone wrong the last month. I think I've freaked out so much. There is no more freak out left in me. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. Um, so that's my story of the weekend. Not a very happy vlog that I would normally post, but I didn't want to not post anything because it seems to be really damaging to the channel when I skip a video. Like I missed an upload last week or the week before, whenever it was, and it really does seem to damage the statistics on the channel. And I was like, yeah, let's just be honest with you guys, let you guys know what's happening this weekend. I know I didn't talk about the dogs a whole lot in the videos, but you know they are a big part of the family here, and it sucked so bad yesterday. I honestly thought we were going to be bringing a dead dog home. I thought he was going to have to be put to sleep, to be honest. I thought that was the end of the dog. But it wasn't. He's in the other room at the moment, in his cage, with his gigantic bone, looking very sorry for himself. But he's here, and that's a very, very happy thing right now. I'd like to tell my face that I'm happy. Like, my face doesn't look like I'm happy. But so, I will do my best to get my actual vlog edited and posted for you guys. It was kind of like a hacky, chatty video out with Nelly, who is also still not quite right, by the way. She's still not 100%, but she's just been putting on weight so fast. I was like, do you know what? She's not bad enough that I feel that she needs to be off work. You know, so we've got a lot of history with her having lameness related to her being overweight, and she's so fat right now. She's managed to put weight on over the last couple of weeks despite us restricting her. And I was like, do you know what? She just cannot not be on work. So, yeah, we went out for a nice long hack, and I shot a little vlog for you guys, so I'll get that posted ASAP. But in the meantime, I'll leave you with this lovely little disaster story, and I honestly hope to God that we are done with disasters and crap and problems, because I have had enough of them lately. Literally had enough of them. Like, if problems were people, the next one that come along would just get my foot in its face. It really would. Shortly followed by a right hook and a left hook and everything else I can throw at it. Like, this is how I feel right now. But problems aren't fleshy people. They're things. You know, you can't punch a non-existent thing in the face. It's such an easier solution if I could. You know, if a problem just walked up the street in a fleshy body, you could just swing at it and send it walking in the other direction, and that'd be it. Gone. Oh, it'd be so much easier. So much easier. But anyway, I've ranted at you for a good 8.5 minutes now, guys. So I will leave you to enjoy your bank holiday weekends. I hope your weekend was happier than mine's been so far, and I hope it was significantly less expensive than our weekend has been so far. And I'll catch up with you guys in our next video. Bye. Oh, Dad, that's a big bone for a little dog, isn't it? Oh, look at that! Yum. I think it's almost as big as you. Isn't it? It's almost as big as you. It is almost as big as you. Oh, is there enough room in there for that? I don't think we can leave it in there overnight, can we? No. How you feeling? Okay? You don't know what to do with it, do you? Is it too big? Oh, take it. No? Go on, it's yours. Take it. Go down the field with it.